Caitlin Clark's season predicted to have ended by WNBA analyst the Indiana Fever remain without their star guard, Caitlin Clark, as the final weeks of the regular season move along. Rachel DeMita, a former Big Three League reporter and basketball media figure, has made headlines with a strong prediction about Clark. On her podcast, Courtside Club, DeMita said at least 3 times that Clark will not return for the rest of the WNBA season. Her exact words: "I don't think Caitlin Clark is coming back." This statement has stirred up the fan base, because Clark has been at the center of attention ever since she entered the league. DeMita went further by suggesting the Indiana Fever may even use Clark's absence as a reason to tank for a better draft pick. It is a controversial stance, but it underlines just how important Clark is to her team. DeMita's podcast can be seen in its entirety here. Rachel DeMita is more than just another sports analyst. She first built her name as a Big Three reporter, but was recently fired from that position. Since then, she has focused her attention on WNBA coverage, and Clark has become her main subject. Nearly all of her videos and analysis target Clark specifically, which has made her one of the most consistent voices following the Fever. DeMita is married to former Oklahoma City Thunder player Andre Roberson, which adds even more credibility to her basketball perspective. While she has supporters and critics alike, there is no denying her influence when she makes a statement like this one. Clark has already missed a large portion of the season, though the Fever have treaded water in her absence. She has not played since July 15th, and she has played in only 13 of the team's 35 games. Indiana is 8-5 in games Clark played, 11-11 without her. Losing Clark is not only about the absence of a star player, but also the absence of the face of the franchise. She has quickly become one of the most marketable athletes in women's sports, and her availability impacts far more than just wins and losses. Every game that Clark misses puts the Fever in a tougher spot in the standings and makes the playoff push less realistic. Fans are still waiting for official updates, but DeMita's repeated claim that Clark will not return makes the outlook appear darker. The prediction is not just about Clark's playing status. It also raises bigger questions about the direction of the Fever and the overall energy in the WNBA. Clark's first 2 seasons have been one of the most talked about stories in sports. If she is done for the season, it would be a major blow to the Fever and the league. The team would be left with the decision of whether to continue competing or accept a down year and focus on the draft. The Fever stand 19-16, the 6th best record in the league. The top 8 teams make the playoffs. For the WNBA as a whole, losing Clark for the rest of the year would slow momentum at a time when the league has been gaining more attention.